scream. Scream if you love chess. Woo! Right now, what I'm getting from that, guys, you guys kind of like chess. I want you to scream as if you love chess. Now that's what I'm talking about. I've only got one last question for you all. Are you ready to meet your pieces? They're just lining up in the battlefield right now. They will be ready in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And when they're ready, they will come here and meet you all. They need one last cheer to bring them out. One last cheer! Let's meet the pieces! Oh, look at them go, ladies and gentlemen. They're stunning. And they're here for you. I don't know these pieces personally, and I think, yes, you are right. So without further ado, it's time to meet the pieces. A big, warm round of applause for your royal families. That's right, here we see the white king and queen, the red king and queen. They're coming to meet each other. Oh my golly gosh, the tension is palpable. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the board, your royal. Oh, lovely, debonair, a nice little booty shake, lovely work. Next up, I want you guys to go berserk for your knight! Yes, top berserk, top berserk. Next to come up, our clergy of the moment. That's right, it's the bishop! Woo! Can you give me a woo? Woo! Loving your works, bishops, loving your works. Last but certainly not least, my favorite pieces go absolutely monkey bars for the pawns. Woo! That's right, it's a classic. Hedgehogs versus flamingos. How will this end? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, my pawns! Break it up! Break it up! Back to your positions. Gosh, they are eager, and so am I. But before we start this game, there's only one last thing for us to do. That's right. It is a Chess Fest tradition. It's time for the dance-off. Big round of applause! So are you ready to see this game? I said, are you ready to see this game? Then let us begin. White will open up this game with a classic move. The white pawn on e2 moves to e4. Stunning work from the flamingo there, but not to be outdone by our hedgehogs.
No.
That's right. The red pawn on e7 moves to e5. We're mirroring each other so far. Yeah, it's definitely working. Could I introduce you to Grandmaster Chris Ward, a former British champion, who also, if you saw some of his moves earlier, doubles as a salsa teacher, I'm told, in South East London. No, I just want to say, this is an ex-British champion and chess grandmaster. If you love chess, go berserk! Now that's what I'm talking about! So, we've got a classic opening, king's pawn, king's pawn. What are white gonna do? I'm gonna tell you. That's right, the white pawn on f2 takes 2 steps forward to f4. f2 to f4.
Oh my word. You know what? If you want to see the Queen's Gambit, you can find it on Netflix. If you want to find the King's Gambit, you can find it right here now at Trafalgar Square.
That's right, we got a King's Gambit. Let's see if it's gonna work out. And I tell you what, it's a dangerous game. Because we're about to see our first blood early in this game. We're about to watch the red pawn on e5 crush the white pawn on f4. OMG! Oh my goodness! Oh, the humanity! That's right!
Oh
Red
my
takes
word.
first blood.
That is harsh. So harsh. So short. However, it was for the greater cause. A gambit. A sacrifice has been made. Let's see if it works out.
Let's see if it works out. Okay, continuing with their moves. That's right. The white knight on the G1 square is going to move out to F3. G1 to F3. Lovely, lovely work.
Whereas the red pawn has just offered a bit of support to its compatriot on f4.
White is going to respond. And they will respond by bringing out their bishop. That's right, the white bishop on f1 is going to move to the explosive c4 square. f1 to c4. Huzzah!
And a very good move too.
Lovely move. Seeing this, we've got our black pawn, the G pawn, our top G as it were. They're going to take a single step forward and land on G4. OMG4.
Wait.
Wait.
That red pawn is now threatening to take the white knight. Are we going to move away?
Let's find out. That's right. The white king is telling his pieces to move. He's going to say, what? No, surely not. The next move is the white knight on b1 moves out. b1 to c3. That's not the knight that's being attacked, surely.
No, it's not. It's like, I'm all right. Don't know about you.
Let's find out how a red gonna respond, and that's right. Our top G pawn, the G4 pawn, is gonna capture the knight. The knight on F3 being taken by a pawn. Who'd have thumped it? Seeing this classic devastation before him, the White King thinks, oh no, this doesn't look good, and decides to safely castle. White castles. Huzzah.
Whoa, okay. Now, Okay, let's just take stock of what's going on here because this is all super entertaining. But white seems to be like giving everything away. They're like bringing pieces out, giving other ones away, and black is just going munchy, munchy, munchy. And that red pawn is so close to the end of the board.
I'm scared for white, and it's only what? Turn 6? That's too much for me. Let's see how red are going to monopolize on this. That's right. Red are going to move their pawn on d7, a single step forward to land on d6. A slow move, isn't that right?
Oh, okay. Finally, some sort of effort to get the pieces out as the red bishop on c8 is now given access to the game.
Hello! Let's welcome our bishop, but not yet. For it's white's turn to move. And they're going to bring out their big guns. That's right. It's time for Alice, our white queen, to take to the board. The white queen on d1 moves and captures the red pawn on f3. The kiss of death. And so that little pawn bids adieu to you all. Red are going to follow up.
Yeah, well, I'm in shock still. But the fact is that white has now developed their queen, a knight, a bishop, and a rook, courtesy of castling, whereas all the red pieces are still at home at the moment watching the TV.
It's looking scary. I honestly have no idea who's going to win this, even though I've read to the end of the game. Now that is tension. Okay, let's see how red are going to deal with this. They are going to make another kind of slow move, I got to say this. We've got a red pawn on c7. They're going to take a single step forward and end on the c6 square. Seeing this, the white pawns think, golly gosh, that seems fun. Let's join in. And they do. We got a white pawn on d2. Our d2 pawn is moving 2 steps forward. d4.
And another fantastic move. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just the pawn which has been moved that does very well in the center of the board. They're the piece which has been uncovered. And now the bishop on c1.
Blood is in the water.
Hang on. Just checking for a pulse. Okay, right, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, we have seen gambits, we have seen pawns given away for the general cause, and now we are seeing a sacrifice. The white bishop evidently doesn't know it yet, obviously, but yes, is at the end of the line for the smiley bishop.
Let's find out if they'll be smiling in 2 seconds as the Red King takes it upon themselves to step forward and capture that bishop. King versus bishop, church versus state.
Well, I have to say, normally it's a good idea to look after your pieces. I always say look after your pieces and they'll look after you.
Stunning.
But not here. White is generously giving them away. However, that black king, the red king, is totally exposed.
Should we see if white can monopolize?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Well then, white does monopolize. Spoiler alert. That's right. For our Alice, the white queen is going to move forward and diagonally. F3 to H5, delivering check on the diagonal. That's right. Kingy, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And how will our king respond? Like any good king does, nobly running away. That's right. The red king is going to move from F7, one spot to the left, to G7. Lovely work, Melige.
Oh, wow.
In response to this, the white bishop on c1 is going to come gallivanting down the board and capturing the red pawn on f4. Good luck, little hedgehog. The stumpy man cometh. A big belly, and thus the pawn goes down.
Oh no. Taking the pawn and clearing that f-file for the white rook to get some action.
The red bishop, seeing such a wonderful move, decides to try and emulate. We have a red bishop on h6, and they will capture the bishop. The bishop on f4. That's right. Smack my bishop. Smack my bishop. How on earth are they going to respond? I will tell you. The white king is going to demand that their rook on f1 gets into the fray. That's right. White rook on f1 captures red bishop on f4. Oh! Cartwheel punch! That was phenomenal! Hello!
Oh, and that same rook is threatening to advance up to the f7 square to deliver checkmate.
Oh, your gods. Let's find out how red are going to respond.
The white queen cannot be taken by that red knight because the knight is, of course, pinned.
So as a result, our red king, they've been on the move a lot this game. Their legs must be tired, but they're going to move again. That's right, we got red king on f7, moves to g7.
Unpinning.
Unpinned? How will white monopolize? I'll tell you exactly how white will monopolize. You see, there is a little white pawn. A white pawn on e5. And they're about to capture the red knight on f6. Finish him. He was their greatest knight, and now he is no more. Oh, look! Looks like the king is once again in check. I hope you didn't skip leg day, because you're moving again. That's right. We've got the king is moving from g7 to h8 into the corner. Maybe we do put baby in the corner. Let's find out.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
That's right. White are about to stack up on this right unit down that right rank.
We see a doubling of major pieces on the h-file, and suddenly white is threatening to swoop down to h7 to deliver checkmate.
Luckily, all is not lost for red just yet. No. For they have a mighty knight. A knight beyond parallel. They will move from their spot all the way to f8, defending this pawn and hopefully stopping checkmate. What will white do? Well, they saw a great knight move and they will think, golly gosh, I want to do a great knight move too. And so they shall. The white knight on e4 moves to the g5 square. Fit.
And a fantastic move that is too. Ganging up further on that h7 square, but also threatening to boogie into that f7 square, which will be an amazing fork of the king and queen, but also checkmate.
But there is a little piece that people often forget. That's right, we've got the rook! That's right, we got this rook back here. They know that this is a dangerous piece, and so the rook is going to sweep in and take the knight on g5. Oh my golly gosh! But is that enough? Is it enough? Let's find out. You see, the white queen on h5 isn't done yet. Oh no, oh no, oh no. She is going to capture the red rook on g5. Queen takes rook. Pow-pow.
You're right. Now, queen is now threatening to descend to the g7 square, protected by the white pawn to deliver checkmate once again.
How will red respond? I'm going to tell you. See, they've got a knight on f8. The red knight is going to move from f8 to e6. Threatening the queen. Oh my.
Defending the checkmate on g7 and attacking that white queen, as we've just heard.
And so the queen thinks, not today, knighty, and decides to move one step to her right. That's queen moves to h5.
Very smoothly done. And once again, checkmate is threatened on h7.
To g8. Oh. But it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, for we've got a cunning move. A move by a small piece, a tiny piece, but a mighty one. For you see, my friends, we've got a white pawn on f6, and they're going to move to f7, threatening the queen. Yes, many times.
Whoa, that pawn is so close to making it to the end of the board. But currently, it's attacking the red queen on g8.
And so the red queen decides it's time for her to move. She takes a single step forward, just one, but maybe it's the one they need. One small step for queen, one giant leap for red kind. Is it enough? I fear the answer might be no. For you see, we've got a white rook on h4. This white rook on h4 knows what they need to do, and that's take one single step to the left and threaten the queen. h4 to g4.
That looks like a really good move. Attacking that queen on g7. And the queen is going to be obliged to move once again.
And so she does. The queen is going to say, oh, I see what your plan is. It's very crafty. And our red queen, the queen of our hearts, is going to take a step backwards and to her right to stand in front of this flamingo. Surely this is going to be a game-winning move, no? Well, the white queen sees this and says, well, 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 looks like you've fallen into my trap. And she moves. She moves across the board, landing on the e5 square, and once again delivering check yourself before you wreck yourself, my liege.
Oh, a very good move, but other good moves were available. Don't forget, everybody, that red is currently up by a knight and a bishop, courtesy of those sacrifices we made earlier. But that poor rookie in the corner over there never has even come into the game.
We're just going to quickly check in with this rook. How are you doing?
Mind you, neither's the rook on a1, to be fair. I missed.
In that case, it's a tale of two rooks. I hope you enjoyed your wonderful time off.
I was obstructed by the... anyway, no more excuses.
And so, with the king in check, there's only one thing the queen can do. She's going to step forward onto the g7 square and stand facing down the barrel of the other queen's gun.
Whoa. Whoa. This is not good news.
So I tell you what I would do in this position. I would try and protect my queen if I was white, because I would be feeling like I'm in a strong position. And that's why I am not a chess god. But you see what this person does? They make the white queen swoop in and take the red queen. That's right, we got a queen attacking a queen. Let's find out what's gonna happen. White queen takes red queen. Alice versus the Queen of Hearts! Off with her head! Hi-yo! And that would be checkmate, right?
No.
That would be, except we have a wonderful knight, the E6 knight, the hope of the red team.
Ah!
He mounts upon his steed and rides down the littlest of pieces, the tiny flamingo. But much like Frodo Baggins, they will prove that even the smallest piece can have great ramifications on the fate of this world as they take one step forward and land on the F8 square. They instantly gain promotion and are promoted to a queen. And by my reckonings, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a queen into that position with the board as is, white delivers. Checkmate. Holy moly, what a day. Ladies and gentlemen, a massive, massive round of applause to the white team. And an even bigger round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the new Queen of Wonderland! Ladies and gentlemen, we have been Provibers. This has been game 2, and just before the clouds open up, we're going to say thank you very much. We'll be back in Oh yeah. Stay dry, but come back in 45 minutes, yeah. Stay dry.